NBA Prize Picks for Friday, March 8th. It is Flex Friday. I'm Sniper from DFS Army. Hit that like button. We did miss yesterday's free play, but we do go for this 5X in the Discord. If you want to join the DFS Army Discord, link down below. Got 6 plays for you today to start off your Flex Friday. Play them individually. Use them for your promo afternoon. Remember to opt in. Let's hit the intro and let's go to work. All right, flip it over here to the DFS Army Proptimizer, whether you can compare prize pick odds to sportsbook odds and our projection model to find plus EV plays. Play number 1. Looks like we're going to explore Jaylen Suggs less than 10.5 points. Projection model has it at 9.04. Gotta like that. Most of the sports books have this line at 9.5. I will take the free value there. Tough matchup against New York. So he's only been under 2 of the last 5 games. Let's extend out. It only looks like 3 of the last 10. 40% of the last 15. So if you're last 5, 10, 15, if you are firm on that, you will not like this play. Feel free to pass. But for me, I got sportsbook odds pointing under 10.5 at FanDuel is minus 136. He has been under only 40% of the last 15 games. But again, the matchup against New York and the projection, that's enough for me to bump this down. And kind of the form is I've said it in plenty of videos, the form is the last thing I look at. I got odds, I got a projection, I got a tough matchup here for Jaylen Suggs. I'm going to go less than 10.5 points here as play number 1. Heading over, happen to be on the hockey area. And this is play number 1. Back to the Proptimizer to find play number 2. Should leave that open. Lou Dort, I'm going to pass on because 9.5 here. Projection model says under. Same thing. It's a pass on Herbert Jones. I'm going to land on Kyle Lowry, less than 11.5 points. Again, a lot of books have this line at 10.5. He's been under 3 of the last 5 games, 8 of the last 10, 13 of the last 15. So last 5, 10, 15ers, you will like this one more. Granted, he's been over 2 of the last 5 games, but when you extend the form out, not quite making it. He's been, projection model has him at 8.98. And again, I got the line just being off by 1. Me quickly putting together all the data in the Proptimizer leads to Kyle Lowry under on points as play number 2. Go ahead. Scan over real quick. Play number 2. Before we go to plays number 3 through 6, real quick. You saw how easy and quick it was to put together those plays. If you want access to DFS Army, link down below, Sniper20 for 20% off. And if you want it for free, you want to try it out, you're skeptical, you got plays all day going, tools updated in real time, but you're not sure. Get a new account on Prizepicks, Underdog, or Sleeper. Use the code SNIPER for your deposit match. Hit me up on Twitter, on TikTok, anywhere. Tell me you deposited with one of those codes, and I'll get you 2 free months of the DFS Army Props subscription. Let's go back, share the screen, and let's find play number 3. Play number 3. Nick Richards. The projection is just under here. Doesn't look like a terribly difficult matchup, so let's look at the form. We will make Nick Richards less than 12.5 points. Play number 3. It's an under type of day. Again, all the lines are at 11.5. It's free value, guys. He's been under 3 of the last 5 games, 6 of the last 10, and 2 of these games he would have hooked and just got over. Last 15, 10 of the last 15 games. So again, solid form here. Projection under. Washington, obviously not the most defensively sound team, but Nick Richards is not consistently making this number. Vegas has it at 11.5, and most sports books. Again, for me, putting all these items together, that's enough. I wish this was a little bit lower of a projection. The matchup was a little more difficult, but we're looking for 6 plays on a Flex Friday. Nick Richards will make the cut. If this was just a 2-pick video, he might not. But this is play number 3. Play number 4. Malik Beasley. Projection's right on. No need to go there. I will go Brook Lopez. More than 11.5 points plus assists. Again, we get tons of numbers that are just off today. I expect plenty of bumps from this morning's video. Members do get access ahead of time. 12.5, and the channel tag, of course. 12.5 is where the sportsbook have it, projecting at 13.02. Been over 6 of the last 10 games, and it looks like 11 of the last 15. So once you get past the last 5, Brook's been hitting this matchup against the Lakers. It doesn't really concern me. Brook can shoot from deep. I think he'll get his in this matchup. We'll go Brook Lopez, more than 11.5 points plus assists as play number 4. Hopefully today, like the last time I did a 6-pick video, I can keep track of the number of picks I've done. So we went to find a 7th pick a few days ago, which was, I guess, good for some people. Play number 4 right there. Scrolling over, we need play number 5. We already have a Nick Richards play, so we can't go there. Pass on Herbert Jones. Bilal Coulibaly, less than 11.5 points plus rebounds. 13.5 points plus rebounds, excuse me. Again, line at 12.5 at a lot of sports books. PointsBet has it at minus 130 at the 13.5 number. Projection model 12.11 is way under. It's been under 4 the last 5, 7 in the last 10, 60% in the last 15. We'll go ahead and I'll play another under here. Bilal Coulibaly, less than 13.5 points plus rebounds. Looks good enough to me. We have double point related unders here for, well, this is the Washington side of the game. Excuse me. So this game in general, neither one of these teams are that great. But again, the way the numbers shake out, I'm good with going an under from both sides there. We need play number 6, and looks like we have one readily available. Isaac Okoro. I don't know why his name came out of my mouth. Super Japanese sounding. Okoro. I don't know what I was watching, what I was dreaming. Either way, small forward for the Cavaliers. More than 14.5 points plus assists. Projection model 16.82. More numbers off, 15.5 across the board. Minus 130 over on PointsBet. Last 5ers. You will love this one. Been over 5 straight games. 8 of the last 10. 60% of the last 15. Great form. Solid projection. Odds are off as well. It looks like play number 6 is Okoro, less or more than number is 14.5 points plus assists. We got 6 plays. I'll do a recap here in just a second. First, do me a favor, hit that like button. Let me know what your favorite play of the day is. Check all the links below, and let's go Jaylen Suggs, less than 10.5 points. Kyle Lowry, less than 11.5 points. Nick Richards, less than 12.5 points. Brook Lopez, more than 11.5 points plus assists. Bilal Coulibaly, less than 13.5 points plus rebounds. And Isaac Okoro, more than 14.5 points plus assists. We'll lock that in. 6 plays for your Flex Friday. Hit that like button. I know I asked a bunch of times. It helps get these videos to be more popular. Spread the word. Appreciate all you guys who do watch every day. And here's the daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests, and I'll see you next time.